to waste time honest. I don't give a fuck about what they say. I'm doing it now, doing it loud every day. Yeah, like guns, drugs, I've seen it all. But that was not the path I chose. Frequency was way too low, so I avoid, keep moving on. Keep moving on, keep moving on. In the latest hours, I evolve my power. This is the moment to do it louder. I didn't know that life could take me miles away. And all I know is, are you strong and need to stay?
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Wednesday evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is in your time zone. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. Had some issues, mostly stemming around the fact that WoW didn't get out of maintenance until about 9 p.m. Pacific time. And I wasn't prepared for an alternative game. But hey, that's what happens. Anyway, let's go ahead, start you off on the game here. And this is very different and very nice. It's the new character select screen. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the game. I'll hop into the Discord. No one is in there right now, but people should be going in there soon. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna play the game music for once because it's good music. Be advised, I'm streaming.
Streaming. How's it going, Drax?
It goes. How about you?
Well, I've been advised you're streaming, so I should say something, out of pocket for the views.
I mean, wouldn't be the first time.
The crazy Scottish widget says hi.
Hi, Marathi.
What happens when you and I are both streaming Raid at the same time eventually, Drax?
Oh no, I think you can multi-stream. Multi-stream is a thing.
Ooh, yes, that is a thing. Alternatively, the viewers would have a choice of streams.
Is that a Thanos?
Possibly.
Indeed.
How's the old man doing?
Getting older.
Getting older. Thanos, no!
So, beta updated with a new login screen. There are already jokes.
Uh-oh.
And thank you for the Tamagotchi break.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh.
And that also reminds me, I should probably put myself on push to talk.
No.
Too late. And I've been informed that we do have a Criven Deonda.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Oh, you know.
It goes.
Up, down, left, right, up, left, right, A, B, select, start.
The usual.
Push to talk down.
Lorray, I can't invite you if you're on Remix.
I'm
Hello?
working on it.
Which character?
Where are we going to over this later?
We are probably doing normal Mir Drasil just so it's something that's most recent that we've done. Maybe Thanos will get his axe finally.
Maybe, but not likely.
You gotta believe. We gotta dig deep into that pocket of hope that we've all been saving up the last few weeks. You know?
Weeks? You mean
Hey,
months?
hey, you put that away, sir.
Can anyone
That
hear me?
snorting and attitude. I can.
Yep.
I can.
Oh,
Yeah.
for some reason push to talk's not working. All right.
Don't even have a
What?
job yet, so yeah.
What do you mean, Thanos? That means, and you have a job. I'll give you a job. I won't pay you for it because I'm too broke to do that. But it's just me being a goober. You could totally outgear everyone ever and be the most geared player in our raid because you could just play all WoW all day.
That is a good message, Kick.
I was gonna say Aravetta and I are both interested in.
Everyone has the ability to invite. So you gotta convince those that I have on my list
I
to
need to be part of the group
show up.
first. Just saying.
Are you on non-remix?
I am now.
Does anyone hate how like tiny the login UI is, and then how massive the game menu UI is? That
That's just a
Yeah,
you
it's
thing.
obnoxious.
like it's not add-ons doing that, because when I saw this, it was while add-ons were disabled. So I don't know what that is.
That's just a you thing.
No, it's a game thing.
Oh, you guys are no fun. Yes, I can.
Like every time I hit the
harass
game,
him for a
I hit escape to then go click like options or something, it's in a completely different spot than what I expect because of how big it is. It throws me off.
Who else still needs an invite?
Hang on, I'm just logging on to another character. Or into off another character, whatever.
He must be stopped
How dare.
before he reaches the heart of Amir.
The biggest of how very dare, actually.
I know, it's rude. And I haven't played this character for a while, so...
Drax, are you in
I
a
haven't
heroic
played
or
this one for,
normal?
like 2 weeks. Or
It's
like
saying
3
normal.
weeks, actually.
Good.
Also,
What raid are you
I'm
going to?
hearing that Kriv and Deonda are wanting an invite.
There we go. My fucking friends list finally up. Like I was looking for her, and it wasn't updating. So like I was ready. Is Kriv looking for an invite? Does he want to join?
Yes, he does.
He's on. Now we're taking.
Am I
Okay,
good?
I kind of
Am I
love
good
this.
to go in?
Yeah, we should be good to zone in.
Zoning.
I picked the random favorite mount, and it put me in one of the little Mechagon mech thingies, the Mimron's jump jets.
It's
and
okay.
it can dragonfly. And
Flight
it's
form?
awesome.
Flight form gets dragon riding for druids, and if you use the Legion class hall one, people can ride along with you.
What raid are we going to?
Amir Drasil. We're gonna go try to get Thanos his axe, but we're doing it on normal
Hey,
because
Smith.
heroic is just meh. And this way we can worry more about the changes and get a feel for what's been button mushed versus.
Relearn how to play our classes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I took away Essence Font from my monk, darn it.
Listen, they nerfed the healing of the stupid frickin' trees and gave it all back to me.
Thank you for the Tamagotchi.
Aw, I like the tree ants.
You're fired. You're DPS next expansion. Tens is taking your tank spot.
Okay.
EO new world map markers.
New world map markers, new world map legend.
For you, I would do it.
This thing's called?
EO
What was the
change.
question? Is that a Nefri?
Yes.
Where was the Windows sound?
I painted to the hello there a while ago.
I didn't hear the hello there either.
I did.
Interesting. I was too busy yelling at Grit. There it is.
Can I just say how happy I am that I'm not required to have Primordial Wave anymore?
You like everything.
I mean, it's still there.
Yes, it's still there and it's still a thing, but it's like
It's still useful.
more.
it's not really required anymore because they got rid of everything that empowers it up the wazoo. It was fun at first, but when they made it basically required, it was like, nah, I don't want it anymore. Go away.
I never liked it, so I'm kind of okay with not having it.
I liked it because at first, because it was kind of like a glimmer build for shamans, and it's like, that's fun once.
Run.
There's a reason I don't play paladin.
It's not the reason he just lets you believe, guys. He's just bad at paladin.
You know what to tell him.
I just did, and it's on
I want to
stream
talk
too.
about being bad at paladin. I was playing my little time walking one earlier today, and I couldn't figure out where my consecrate was. Turns out I had spec'd into a talent that made it a passive application, and I'm looking everywhere for the button to make it appear.
That's like the weirdest change, is making that thing passive. Like, I get it, but it's still weird to me.
That sounds like something right up my alley.
Oh, hey.
I don't have a good reason.
Bar was also
Me and well, he was doing 160k healing. I was doing 128. I don't know.
I was gonna say, did you not eat enough Girl Scout cookies before you showed up?
It
I
was.
stopped healing him.
Oh yes. There it is. There's the.
You guys'
tree.
health pools are so big that I can't even see the little predictive heal when I might heal on you guys.
Hold on, I have to nuke everything. I updated this. April is literally throwing so many errors that I can't.
Come on, Tim.
Yeah, I'm getting
Where are you
used to
at,
it.
bro? Couldn't even hit a million, bro.
We're gonna reset the boss. We're good to go. Skadooter, if you're in Discord, you're welcome to bring whatever tonight. So you can get used to like the changes of the talents and stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'll switch over to my lock.
Perfect.
Do
Kind
you
of
have
using.
a quick moment for a restroom?
Yes, go for it. We gotta get people here. We're gonna try to use this moment to let people try the changes for things that they're looking for War Within, and kind of also talk about what we're expecting as a group from the raid experience in the next expansion, and expectations for that. So I hope you all brought your school stuff, pen, paper, something to write with. Drax, I know this is hard for you, so I'll have Ibarf make bear notes.
Thank you.
Zug zug, growl. There you go.
I have
Cool.
a raid buff now.
You
I
do have a raid
know.
buff now.
I'm not quite sure what to do with that.
I mean, everyone having 20% chance to have an additional auto attack. Let's go. And
That
two-
does work
I
for
don't
hunters.
like it.
Marksman hunters with
Just
the
saying.
Razageth bow.
So details is also broken.
That's an interesting point. It does say auto attacks, not melee auto
Yes.
attacks. So it does affect hunters?
It affects everybody. All auto attacks.
I
Oh,
can
that's
run
busted.
another aura now that I have like a passive one.
Since they took away Red Aura, or they will be.
Who is the best person to use power infusion?
Probably Timosha.
So which
Sounds
one do you
good.
want?
Red Aura is fine for now.
Oh, I don't have a
Chose
choice to do
the
red.
stats we said.
Oh, you already have it on. That's crazy. Which ones do you have?
The talent. All I have is devotion and concentration.
Slap on Devotion then, because you're our only paladin. Damage reduction, big money.
Unless it went away. Does that work?
No, it's you can only have one aura, so the passive for Ret is gonna be overwritten by Devotion aura, but I believe Ret aura is going away.
They
So.
split Splinter and Ray and Crabpathy into two towns.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So over the last little bit of raiding, from basically Ymir Dracel all the way to the end of faded raids, I was getting consistent PMs of burnout from players of all skill levels and variety, and I dug into that and tried to figure out a reason as to why that was occurring within our raid group, because I know that can be frustrating for people, and a lot of it was how the progression of the raid felt, and how often it felt like we were doing more carrying than helping the team. So, going with that, I do want to try to, going forward, if numbers aren't being met, we probably will start sitting people sooner. Not as to be rude, but when we run such a large group size, if 1 or 2 people are holding back 26 others, it's not fair to the 26 others. It gets frustrating, it wears on them, and then they stop showing up, which then just makes it harder for the rest of us to try to continue to push through.
Now, granted, they're going to do that anyway. I might as well be the devil's advocate here. That as soon as you start setting people, and then when you finally get through the raid, then they don't show up because, oh, you completed it.
Right, and that's the other
It's
thing.
a
So I'm,
balancing act.
it's a balancing act, and that's why we're bringing it here. It's not going to just be like a surprise. It's not going to just be sprung on you at the start of War Within. We're discussing it as an open group to try to find a way to make sure that it's fair and everyone agrees, but we also then have a standard going into the next raid to allow progression to feel more fluid, but also gives a baseline to help with the overall burnout. Because I'd love to get people in and on alts, because that's a big thing you guys all ask for consistently, but I have to constantly say no because someone's already either brought one and we can't afford more, or other numbers just aren't being met.
Part of really what we're ultimately trying to get to is, if you remember back when this guild first started, is we had a little bit more of accountability of expectations of numbers and being prepared, and that's kind of what we're going for. And I think asking to bring bare minimum of materials and flasks just in case we can't have those, and I think staying putting up some decent numbers so we're not carrying every week, I think is a good goal to have as we move forward, and we can try to push that. Like, that's why we're making this mention now, so we can start preparing and we can start gearing up for that. And if you have questions, we're here to answer those, because there's lots of people here willing to help. It's just hard when we get to a raid and it's detrimental to everybody. Then we have to make those tough decisions.
I just have one thing. Since I'm still learning, it would be nice if I'm doing something wrong. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing,
Yeah.
so somebody please tell me.
I would love to.
Try doing this, and I'll go, okay, I'll work on that. So that's what I asked, because I really don't understand gaming all that well.
Hey, and
I'll
that's
have to look.
part of the reason why we're addressing it this way, is so people can ask their questions and we can get them answered and helped out. I know that if you have priest questions, I'm pretty sure Raisin wouldn't hurt being with someone to ask. I know I'm putting him on the spot, but he was doing a lot of priest healing for us, so
Yeah, for sure.
he has a good understanding of what's what for that.
Perfect. If you see me, I like correct. Oh my gosh,
Constructive criticism.
Yes, I love it. Thank you.
And see, part of this, again, what we're doing now is so we can have these conversations. We don't want this to be jumped on you. We want you to be able to, figure things out, or if there is something, so we can avoid having, those decisions where we can, get started. And oh, thank you, Drax. This isn't going to be something that's day one in raid. We're going to kind of see how things roll for the first little bit through raid, and we will go from there. But we just want you guys to be having this back in your mind that this is something that we're looking at, and I think we could do that pretty easy.
Here's our thought. Any achievement things counting down, so yeah.
Oh, I don't think, do we? Oh crap, I'm used to time walking. We don't have summons.
Which raid are we doing?
You are the
Myrtle.
summon.
A Mirdrasil, yeah.
Yeah, Remix spoiled us.
It really did.
Me and Sky are running out.
Okay.
What's the next remix going to be? Come
And
on,
I'm
I'll know.
texting. There we go.
Thanos, I'm sure it's going to be Shadowlands.
I hope it's Legion.
Yeah, I hope it was Legion as well.
Legion before Shadow, I hope.
Yeah, I think they could incorporate the mechanics of the Pandaria Remix cloak into the weapon, and then you don't have to worry about dropping weapons.
Going into War Within as well to kind of help with getting things squared away. Blizzard has fully accepted they screwed up with gearing systems. You are going to get tired of me hearing this. I know you already are, but Mythic Plus is going to be significantly the way to gear next expansion because of how they have structured the vault systems, the gearing scaling, the upgrade systems. You can get 1, 2, maybe 3 pieces of gear from Raid a week. That's counting your vault. If you're lucky, maybe 4 or 5. But Keystones, it's a consistent thing. You can try to... I know we're all adults, busy lives, children, school, work, trying to find work, whatever it may be. I ask that on nights that maybe you do get sat for whatever reason. I'm not immune to this as well. I'm running officers through like healing things, and if I start screwing up, they'll be able to be like, hey, you're fucking up, get out. I'll take that, I'll leave. That's fine. It's not a dictatorship where I get to stay. It's if I'm screwing up, someone call me on it, let's fix it. But I think that if you get sat on a Tuesday or Wednesday instead of like logging off, maybe we can see if someone is willing to help run dungeons afterwards, or if it's just like a mechanic thing, go run LFR or find a keystone or something. Practice your rotation in a more controlled manner that's not as demanding on numbers. This way you can get a feel for maybe what you're doing, read a guide. I mean, you've already set that time aside, so it makes sense to try to optimize it versus just leaving for the night. Because I'd love to still have people that, you know, I've asked to wait for a boss to listen, see how we're progressing, see what changes are being made and discussed in Discord. Drax is streaming, so we always have a POV so you can see how things are being handled. It's just, I want to try to find a way to make consistency of progression feel more smooth without the hang-up or burnout out of being stuck on a boss because numbers aren't being fixed because people aren't putting in the effort that could be put in if time was allowed. If that makes sense. Anyways, is everyone here?
On the streaming side of things, I stream and record and upload to YouTube. So if you want to look afterwards, there's that option as well. And Bright also has mentioned streaming at some point in time.
I also don't have any unit frames at all for whatever reason.
Amazing.
I didn't do
The
it.
default ones aren't here for whatever reason. Probably because I used to hide them.
I want to also try to, before Keystones get started, we find a night that works for people. I know we tried Mondays. Maybe get a couple nights that are optional where people show up to run Keystones and things. They don't have to be big keys, just enough that you're getting extra vault options or, you know, that additional piece of loot outside of Raid that would help push content, especially with like tier pieces. With such a large group, the other complaint is that I don't have any tier because so-and-so keeps winning all the tokens. Well, I'm tired of hearing that because Blizzard's put in a system that if you go run keys, you can get an equivalent item level piece that turns into tier. Go make your own token.
And also,
And if you need help with that, I will try to find time myself. I will try to get people to come and help you if they're around. I want to be a resource, but I also want to be able to step away from the game occasionally. Because if we can all get together and like hold each other to a certain standard, there are nights that, you know, I can't be here and would like to leave somebody in charge, but I've heard that, oh, we don't raid because Bright's not here, or Bright's here, I'm not healing because there's nothing to do. It's not a one-man show, it's a team effort. So you guys should still be able to complete XYZ content even if I'm not around. And you guys have before, I hate hearing those things being passed along from my officers or other things, or just people in general, that's comments that they're hearing inside the raid. Anyways, if we're all here...
And I have to go play some bear.
boss is shitting on. There's the feast down. And again, if there's any questions or concerns, you feel free to message any officer, myself. Like, I'm open to feedback. This is why we're bringing it up now. I want to be able to make sure that everyone feels like they were heard.
Yep.
And just a reminder, as far as vault options go, this expansion, world events count too.
World events count, delves count, dungeons count, keystones count, LFR counts. Like, again, the vault has been such a silly system that I think is great.
And if you haven't had access to the beta, well, delves are fun.
Yes.
5, 4, 3,
Hero on pull.
2, 1.
Not tried them yet.
Oh, I got far enough where I could actually do the delve.
AoE incoming.
This is way too much fun. Mostly because Brand's version of healing is chucking that healing pots on the ground for you.
Tuned boss.
I think I know that game.
Yeah, chuck healing pots and hope to God that you actually run over them.
Shockwave.
Sounds way too much like Baldur's Gate.
So the next few weeks, we're kind of going to just repeat these raids, probably on normal, so it's not a stressful raiding situation, but it does give us an environment to practice those talent changes, see if there's a different class you wanted to switch to that you were looking at with all their changes. I do want a general idea of like a roster going into the next raid with an idea of what people are wanting, so I think after raid I'll get myself or Drax to make like a little straw poll or something that you can put what you're wanting to play, and then maybe like a secondary choice just in case, you know, your first one wasn't what you wanted.
Tuned boss. Shockwave.
Ads.
AoE incoming.
Found Tio.
Hey, Satio.
Intermission.
Burn those twigs. And if we clear normal with enough time, we'll switch to Rogue and just go back. We'll run it back.
And if you look, now you can pick up appearances for other classes.
Oh, that's right. We can get mugs on anything now, right?
Yep.
Make sure if it is Mog, you are clicking the Mog button.
Run.
And not click it for like greed. Mog is Mog.
And this is why I don't think Tio's going to be invited to raids anymore. He's just, it's hard to tell.
Watch your
Ow,
step.
ow! Nefri, what did you do?
You always have me do, but it didn't work this time apparently.
Ice Lance, the boss.
He doesn't like me.
Liked you. He liked
He
you too
hit
much.
me.
Hey, I think we have a warlock now.
We do.
We had a warlock for a while.
I was thinking more summoning portal, but
We
sure,
had an
maybe it's next
airlock. This is a warlock. Come on now, man.
Gave me my Necrolord covenant ability back or something.
Hero on pole. We'll just use defensives. Don't move the chains out. We'll just cleave them and burn the boss. And then Keo, my man, how's it going?
He dead.
He's muted. Is the problem?
What?
How can you hit ready if you're dead?
That's
I do
very
every
good.
time.
I hit ready and then died.
That was unfortunate timing.
Big oof.
That took me all the way to the start.
Yeah. So couple housekeeping things to catch you up on real quick, Tio. We're gonna do a roster thingy for what everyone's playing for War Within. Went over some expectations to change for numbers and progression feeling for the next raid. So I'd love a DM from you about your thoughts on how you felt things went. You know, what you'd like to see. That kind of goes for everyone. So on and so forth. And I'll catch you up more in a little bit after raid if you'd like.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
Just bring those in, stack them up, we'll cleave the boss. Yeah, we can stack those.
Watch your step. One. Knock.
Left weapon. Oh, the rejuve build is back, baby! No more trees! No more bees, too! I don't have good trees, so the bees have left!
You need fertilizer or something?
No, no bees.
Wait, there's a talent that gave you bees?
Adaptive Swarm. They removed Adaptive Swarm. I
Oh, they
no longer
removed
have
it.
the shitty, stupid bees that never did me any good. They're supposed to be smart healing, and I'd watch them bounce to players' pets more than the actual players I'm trying to heal. What good is a pet if their player dies?
Chant.
Doing everything I can to keep up with you, but I'm running out of mana.
Sounds about right. That's been me all expansion.
Sorry.
This has been a while. I've been doing DPS so much I forgot what it was like.
Watch your step.
Well, that's just the rejuve build, but I don't need mana. I just have to have 1,000 or basically to cast rejuve.
Her screams were beginning to bore me.
We're zooming.
The dream is besieged by flame. How is this possible?
Ooh, look at them booleons coming in for people.
Okay, holy crap, Downport, there's a lot of healing now.
Yeah.
Got bullions.
Also,
Last time we did this?
No, I didn't.
Is anyone
even get
else's
flashback.
details not like showing you like the breakdown of people's like healings and things where it's coming from?
My
Yeah,
details
details
literally
is like-
just didn't work at all.
Yeah,
I
it's not being
mean,
popped
mine
up
is.
at
It's
all.
working for me. Bright, your reju was 18.2% of your healing.
I
Yep. With
can do the
nourish.
math. I just was curious because I was looking at the DPS. The healing is fine.
My detail says I'm shit. So I gotta work on
Yeah, like it's showing like the averages. It's just not giving me the breakdown of like everything involved with like the players. Like what was their highest
Right,
healing
it's showing me
or-
the average, but not the details.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
When did you last update it?
yesterday, but that was
Right
after, you
before
know,
raid.
it was also right after Blizzard completely wiped every last one of my hotbars for Feral.
Sounds about right.
It did the same thing today, but also took my hotkeys with it.
Lucky you.
Oh yeah, I loved resetting my Feral bars 2 times in a row. It's a sign that Blizzard doesn't want me playing that spec.
Yeah, I guess you gotta go bear.
No, I'd much rather you on mage.
No.
I thought we just had to talk about pulling numbers.
Well,
And
then
I was gonna
that's
say-
the twist here, Manamir. He's your responsibility on the mage. If he fails, you go with.
Oh no. Alright, Drax, time for boot camp. Let's go.
Boot camp doesn't work. I tried that.
Here's what you do. You put Frostbolt on your number 1 spot and you spam the number 1 key non-stop.
Nefri, did he
Bright
just call
has
you out?
tried that.
Oh no.
Like,
You know,
in person.
That used to work when Necrolord was a thing.
It's true.
I'm happy
Well,
bastard.
maybe the
Happy
secret was that you.
bastard.
Maybe the mistake is you were doing that in Frost spec. You
grip.
should
I
be
heard
Fire
him.
spec because reasons.
I heard the dim.
Quack.
Quack, quack.
Who got the hat? Nobody. It's such a low chance, and I hate Blizzard for it. I'll reload my UI real quick.
I'm still playing around with the talent option.
There we go. My details is fixed.
I didn't get any change.
Which means it should be easiest for you to just shoot toward the top of the list, right?
No, everyone
You
got
would
damage
think.
buffs. Everyone got damage buffs.
Listen. I'm just happy to see a Frost Death Knight kicking ass tonight.
If only I geared this guy before.
Why am I in combat?
By the way,
Why
can
am
I
in
get
combat?
mage cakes?
No.
Did somebody say mage cake?
Did somebody just get a BO?
Thank you
Mage
very
cake?
much.
Sky got a BOE.
Yes.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, that's right. I got a potion of frozen focus.
Stack
Use that.
Urtos on Pip or on Erwin to start. She usually jumps to like right about there. Hero on pull. On normal, there's no need to split the group, so everyone can soak the charge.
When the heck did I get a tier token for Death Knights, Warlocks, and Demon
5,
Hunters? What?
Because it was off the last boss and
3,
nobody rolled on it, so I
2,
gave it to the highest greed roll.
1.
Oh.
Lucky you.
Yee.
Hero.
Taunt boss.
I'll get him on the charge.
Taunt boss. High energy.
If he lives that long, fuck.
Switch to Erwin.
Coming through the middle.
Taunt boss. Push
Wins.
back in.
And go ahead and switch to Pip.
AoE incoming.
Duck the bear. Melee switch to Urktos.
Target you.
Range switch to Erwin.
Taunt boss. Pushback. Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Once the Erwins go down,
Observe.
everyone on Pip.
Good job.
It pains me to see them fall, but we must obtain the Seed of Life if we are to succeed.
Why is Healing Stream so busted? What are you doing with that totem?
Things.
He's letting the totem do the work.
14% of his healing.
You see, I make it so that when I use Totemetic Recall, it recharges 2 totems. And if those last 2 totems are Healing Stream Totem, I get 2 Healing Stream Totems.
You're refunding your Grove Guardian, basically. I hate that.
And there's a new talent where it makes it so the Healing Stream Totem heals for 100% more, decaying over its duration.
Oh, so it's like Wild Growth, too. Great.
So you're not running Cloudburst anymore?
Nope. Well, I wasn't really running it at all this expansion, to be
He
honest.
never touches Cloudburst anyways.
I used to play a lot of Cloudburst because I loved it, but after they started putting talents into Healing Stream, it's like, I want Healing Stream. Yeah, there's lots of little talents that all just kind of work together very nicely for Healing Stream Totem, I think. Especially since they
For the
nerfed Cloudburst.
split,
Sure.
for the splits, Melee and Bear go left, Ranged and Grit go right, Healers, both Fire Hose 1 and 2 go left, and me and our lovely Priest will go right.
Also, fun fact with the Healing Stream Totem is it always picks the lowest health target, which means it always gets the most benefit from your mastery that it can possibly get at any moment.
Damn.
Which is very nice.
The burst can be nice, though.
Yes, the burst is nice. That's why I have a 2-minute cooldown for Ascendance and a almost 2-minute cooldown for Healing Tide Totem.
Those are also nice. Except I always forget Ascendance, so I don't usually spec into it because I forget to use it, so why bother?
Keo has Trailblazer!
I thought it would be a fun change of pace too, instead of holding cooldowns to just spam them. Because I usually do the same thing where I just hold the cooldown the entire time, and it's like, I just want to use them, so...
It's not so much that I hold the Ascendance cooldown, as I completely and totally forget I have it.
Fair.
Which groups go where?
Melee, the Bears, and both of the Fire Hoses are going left. Grit, myself, and the Priest, with the Ranged, are going right.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for double checking.
I'm assuming the Fire Hoses are the Resto Shaman.
Yup. Don't you love
that
it?
one took me a second of thinking.
Water go
That's good.
burr.
That's good.
No, Bear go Burr.
There go trash trash.
There go burr after being doused in water.
Hero on pole, please.
4,
Hey, you gotta deal with the wet fur
2,
smell.
1. Run out. Watch your step. Stay away
Where's
from
Niana?
lines.
Hello?
I texted her, no response.
Good question.
Dodge.
Do we also have Gig'em coming back?
He has not responded to any of my messages.
I talked to him a couple of weeks ago.
Taunt boss.
They made it through the hurricane, okay?
Watch your step.
Good, because that's one of the concerns I wanted to know.
Stay away from lines.
He seems very stressed with the work situation there.
Dodge.
I imagine.
Why? Why would that be a problem?
He said something
Watch your
about job
step.
hunting, so...
Transition.
And break. I feel like I don't even need to heal.
Shockwave.
Like, I feel.
I'm making my own heal.
AoE.
Will anybody see any changes to their classes for War Within that they're excited about?
Healing stream totem.
No more steel trap. Grid is right. Did you also see intimidation is no longer tied to your pet as a hunter, and you now have a ranged stun that lasts for 5 seconds?
Wait, what? It just stuns?
Uh-huh.
Dang, I didn't realize that.
They also got a different trap, the implosion trap. It knocks things straight up in the air instead of blowing them away with the explosive trap.
Oh, fun.
I haven't looked over my paladin a whole lot, but Rogue didn't seem to change significantly.
I do miss the chakrams. Our resident rogue is actually planning on playing Paladin for War Within because he's not happy with the rogue changes.
That's depressing.
In truth,
I know.
I haven't been happy with the rogue changes really since Wrath.
I would argue that Kata was a lot of fun as a rogue. But yeah, since then it feels like it's gone downhill.
Killing Spree. Bring it back.
Mostly I really loved my daggers in Cataclysm. The proc on those things was amazing.
Big damage. But I also believe we have every class covered except for Rogue.
I'll probably play my rogue, honestly.
Okay. Well, then I think we have one of everything at least.
Unless they make it absolutely miserable, in which case I will probably go Mistweaver Monk.
Okay.
I think Shaman's been pretty good. It looks like you can do multiple different builds if you feel like it.
Yeah, the only time I have actually stopped playing my Shaman since I created her was during Battle for Azeroth when they were totally broken and no fun. So don't anticipate that. For now.
So unless I hear from you folks as well, I'm going to assume you're playing the same thing as what you are right now.
The only other thing I'd play is my protection paladin, because red paladin makes absolutely no sense to me.
If you'd like to learn, I could help.
I just mash buttons when they light up on my Red Paladin.
You have less buttons to hit now.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only way you play it by yelling justice while slamming your face into the keyboard, right? That's how that works?
I'm down, Reinhardt. Where's Tendons as well? I'm
He
head
was on
counting.
Overwatch earlier.
Did he forget?
I don't know. He is still in Overwatch.
All the body parts.
Fire has
I am silly boy.
Oh, Nefri, are you excited to run 8 billion necrotic wakes with me again?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you your second favorite dungeon from BFA. Are you ready to run more Siege of Borealis with me?
I actually like Siege of Borealis.
Yes!
Honestly, yeah, that'd be fun. I like Siege
Well,
too.
more accurately, I don't hate it.
Concept of Siege of Borealis, but in actuality, not so much.
Also, who's ready to hear me complain about farming the stupid changeling from Mists of Tyr Nisai again?
I forgot about that changeling.
Everyone and their dog wanted it. How do you forget about it?
I don't think it worked for my class. I can't
I
remember.
don't think it was super amazing for mine.
It was good for paladins, mages, druids, warlocks, priests. Any of the cloth casters wanted that for sure. Holy paladins.
So my shaman and my hunter probably didn't need it.
No, because it was a haste intellect trinket.
Okay, that's why.
Which would be why I didn't care about it.
Boomkin.
Odds left, evens right.
Same splits as the last boss.
Why am I in combat? Why can't I? I need to eat from the end. There it goes.
We
I don't
pulled-
have it for me. Okay.
Someone pulled boss is active.
Same group says last boss.
Yep. I started this fight with no mana. Oh boy.
I started with half mana.
Well, you did mention all you needed was 1,000.
That's right. It's time to put it that to the test. No!
What's that? Am I doing a combo of Manatite Totem plus Frozen Focus?
Taunt boss.
Eater.
I went from half
Watch your
mana
step.
to full? Let's go.
I'm a shaman and I have mana regen. Technically, mana title too.
Yes, but I don't have the innate regen that shamans or priests do as a druid.
And also, he doesn't know when I drop it, so we
Watch
can't
your step.
time Potion of Frozen Focus with it, since that stacks with the regen from that.
Fun fact, I have an
Defensive.
add-on that tells me when you use raid light cooldowns like that, so I do know when you drop it.
Oh, you're just not ready for it.
That.
I didn't even break past barrier.
I was too busy talking and not busy enough healing. Oops.
Right? You realize you're taking damage, right?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, just checking.
Padding his number.
Watch your step.
Swimming.
Exactly what he did.
Watch your feet.
So I have my red circle of angry statue.
Sure it is.
Camping in with me.
Everything's a stack circle if you're brave enough.
Guns.
Not wrong.
Does anyone need guns?
Or if you're Josh, then everything's just always a stack circle.
Speaking of Josh, he is toying with the idea of coming back.
He said he was never going to do that.
Yeah,
so do
yeah,
half
and then
the
I
people
started
with this
talking to him. You gotta remember, I got a very persuasive charm when it comes to Josh.
He offered to pay us up.
No, actually, I just talked to him daily.
You told him that you'd help him put in reports so the closet goes the right way.
I told him Manamir was talking shit about being a good warlock. That's really how you do it.
You know, if it gets him coming back, I'm okay being thrown under the bus.
I was thinking the freight train.
I found out if they ever add WoW to Game Pass, Kieran.
He comes up off.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe what he was going to say was not stream friendly.
No, he wasn't. He was going to say Kieran was going to come back.
Yeah, not stream friendly time.
Oh.
Wait, I got cut off?
Yep.
Yeah.
My brother Kieran, he told me that if WoW ever goes on Game Pass, he might come back.
Ooh, fun.
Well, they're just raising the price of Game Pass to probably involve
Interrupt.
And Blizzard did send out codes for a month of Game Pass.
And he cut himself off too. Not stream friendly. Yay!
Okay, what point did I get cut off?
Blizzard at.
Oh, Blizzard sent out game codes for Game Pass too, so hey.
Right, Nefer's gonna reset the boss for us.
You know, I just realized something. We've all been like, a lot of people have been joking about WoW on like console and stuff for a while, but now that they're owned by Microsoft, it might actually happen.
Well, they've been angling towards it for a while.
Yeah, but they keep saying that they weren't. They're like, oh, we're not
Stream
doing
Deck,
it.
you can run it on a Stream Deck. It's coming. Just putting that out there.
Yep. Like, oh yeah, we're not making it so you can run on console. Just because you can now hook up a gamepad to play it doesn't mean anything.
They looked at Final Fantasy's implementation of controller and hey, you know what? Maybe we could do that.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Well, Final Fantasy is on a
Sounds
console?
so complicated to me.
Yeah, it's on PlayStation for a long time, and it just came to Xbox with this expansion. But the controls are like, they're probably the best you can make it, but still.
I'm just looking at all my shaman buttons and I'm thinking, how the heck do I do this with the controller?
You get buttons on your analog or your D-pad
Hero on
and
full,
your controls,
stacking behind the boss.
and then L1 and R1 will switch to other bars,
5,
so you hold those
4,
and do that. So
3.
That seems
2,
miserable mid-combat.
Or you plug in a second controller and use your feet.
Well,
Alright, you monkey.
you get used to the controller thingy, because I was using the beta for the cross thing. Is cool.
What if they have like one of those circle things where when you hold down a button and it makes a big circle and then you point in a direction to select the spell?
Taunt boss.
You move it and then you press your A button.
Charge. Watch your step.
Yoshi P did not lock down that controller thing. Just didn't patent it. He wanted it so that
Roots.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to heal these things, aren't I?
Yes.
Don't worry, the Ray got it.
You're supposed to
Watch your step.
That's the one we really gotta heal.
Yeah. Broccoli. So when he goes critically nuclear, we're standing in the green bush that we just grew with the healing on. It's around the room.
Watch your step.
You can drag him over the bush at this point. The bush doesn't sound as fun. Broccoli.
Find shield. Transition.
Oh. Transition. Lol. It went away and I was like, oh no.
Phase 2. Help soak.
Soaks.
Can we kill him for taunt swap?
Taunt boss.
Yep.
Ads.
You know, I panicked at the blue bar below me. I was like, oh shoot. And then I panicked even more, realizing that that was the blue bar.
He was twisted beyond redemption.
I was trying really hard.
You snuck up on me. Manamir. You're losing.
To be fair, she has 40 eye level on me.
That's excuse. That's quitter talk. The only one that gets it is Arabetta because she openly said she's learning. So, sorry.
Wait, what? I heard my name. Sorry, I was reading the thingers to select to roll on.
I was just saying you get a pass on numbers because you're learning.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I was just saying, I feel like I'm just hitting buttons.
And I'm still experimenting.
You know, I know
with
that
this
mood. I know that mood really well.
I'm just putting Renew on people and
We're
like
good, we're
hitting
good.
Prayer of Mending and then throwing a star thinger. I don't even know what they're called. They're just
Divine
the button.
Star Thinger. It's pretty similar.
It's number 2. That's how I talk to Megan. I'm like, I do number 2 or what? Good, number 7. We have a 4-year-old.
So I took a poop.
My number 8.
Perfect.
Hey, everyone poos. It's true. As a dietitian, I know this.
Or at least they should.
Oh. I was about to be like, do I have something to tell you?
Hey, in my profession, we talk about it all the time, so I'm totally fine with that.
Amazing. I don't know if that's actually amazing, but amazing.
Yeah, patients aren't that comfortable with it, but we're like, we talk about it all the time. We got it.
If you're uncomfortable with it, then maybe you should fix the issue.
Stop having gastritis.
Look, if it's that uncomfortable, just take a laxative and it'll get out of your system.
After recovering from surgery, let me tell you, that's not true.
That's another expectation going into War Within. Every time Manamir says a pun, that's 1,000 of his gold into the guild bank.
Nice.
Dang it.
That's pretty cheap.
That's all I can afford.
I was gonna say, we
That's
don't have
pretty
moon
cheap
trap-
per pun, but remember how many puns he says in an hour.
I just remember how many traps Moon stood in and like paid the guild bank. It was glorious.
Raisin!
Sorry.
Man, Discord reset all my settings for some reason, so like some people who I normally have turned up high are not turned up high anymore, so I can't hear you. Ew.
I've heard of panning for gold, but I've never heard of punning it.
Hey.
He's lucky he's not in the guild. Because if it starts spreading to other people because Manamir can't say the jokes, I'm just gonna make it, if you want to say the silly joke, you gotta pay for the silly joke.
My puns have gone down significantly over the years.
Pays 1,000 gold to have your mic unmuted for a joke.
So every time you make a joke, that's a punch to your wallet.
1,000 gold, please.
See, that's 2,000 gold in the span of a minute. Just saying.
Where do dad jokes rank on the pun brigade?
Most dad jokes are puns.
Okay.
If they come from an actual dad, it's fine. If they come from Manamir, they're worse, and it's 2,000 gold.
He's a cat, Dad.
Be right back, being a dad.
Takes a little longer, I'm sure.
Raisin. You
I'm running
good?
Slowly. Yeah, I'm
Roasting pump jumps. Trying to figure out if potentially getting 20% more damage on Frostbolt or instantly having 15%.
So, I think most excited for me for some of the alts that I was looking at. Fire Mage looks incredible. Big fun, big fan.
I have one of those.
Marksman Hunter is also on the list of enjoyment. They made a lot of really fun changes. Frost Death Knight, big buffs to Breathis and Dragosa builds. I'm excited.
Heck yeah.
You say heck yeah, but you have to understand. I think it's like Legion level changes that'll make it feel good again.
Man,
Did they do
I need
anything
to pick up
to,
Frost DK again.
an Obliterate build? Because the Cinder Grossa I've never really...
They didn't do much to the Obliterate build. They're trying to put the Syndragosa build on par with the Obliterate with a lot of their changes. So they're trying to make it so you can still be competitive with that build, but the Obliterate build just got like the minor tweaks you would expect from a patch to make it viable with some of the new like changes on talents and things. Nothing big.
Red
Yeah.
didn't really change.
The Bless
Yeah, it
build
did.
is
They
the
got
only
rid of your
build I
aura.
really
Like,
do.
hello? You're not a Ret or a Paladin, you're a Devo Retadin.
Well, you know what I meant.
I know. It's the same thing with Demon Hunter. They're like, demons.
5,
Ready, go.
4,
Yeah.
3,
We going left or right?
2.
Left, here, Umple. Oh, Nefri, you're a gem. A frozen gem, but a gem.
Taunt boss. Target you.
Bait.
Watch your step. Move boss.
Next, soak and spread.
Target you.
So much slower on normal. My
Target you.
goodness.
Hello, bear. How's it going?
Yeah, you gotta get slapped first, my guy.
I got the
And then
big
you run
circle
out.
already, though. That's the thing.
Watch your
Yeah,
step.
he had the circle.
Move boss.
Listen. We still gotta we still gotta get slapped.
I blame Grit.
Phase change.
It's okay, Drax.
Watch your
I'm
step.
under the same assumption and blame. It was Crit's fault.
It was.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Don't move out of that. Eat it.
4.
Just stand still, casters.
Can't do it, Captain.
I appreciate the course of staying on habit, Theo.
Phase change. Target you. Special coming.
Taunt.
Wonk.
Bait.
Watch your step. Move boss.
I'm gonna crawl into your
Champions,
apartment.
to me when you are ready.
I already have
Forever
the
will
rooms.
fall.
That random appearance. There we go.
Oh, jeez, now this build's gonna be all broken too. So.
Kind of a pizza slice.
To remake my Taylor Swift build.
So I'm getting a lot of upgrades, so if I earn too many, let me know. Someone else can have them too. I'm totally cool with that.
I don't think I need anything out of
I
it.
don't
No,
even
you're
know if
you're
I've
good.
earned-
I think we're all on our mains, and this is gear that's below what we need, so if you need it, please take it.
Yeah. It's late in the season. You're good.
Sounds good. I'm a little bit behind everyone, I know.
That's no worries.
I mean, I'm
That's
behind
good.
too, but the
Whoa,
gear
whoa,
I
whoa,
need
whoa.
is a
As the
completely different
raid
one,
leader,
which I
I'd like
don't.
to say and if it was okay or not. And it's completely fine.
Nope, not anymore. Now that he's spoken.
Grit,
I'm sorry. Stop.
this is why I like your brother more than you.
I like him better than me too.
Hey, where is SK?
What was
He
it?
didn't want to come tonight. Or he's gonna raid with us. He did say he was gonna raid with us next tier, but he's like.
He's just not feeling it, and that's
Watch
okay.
your step.
Watch your feet! Oh god! I got 2 people. Yes. Yes! Power! Oh, Drax pulled the boss. Going live!
Oh, I'm not there. Okay.
Oh, jumping off the side.
Ow. Okay, that instantly kills me. That's fun. I'm not even there, and it kills me.
Get rooted and can't jump off the side.
I'm sitting
Same.
down below, and I
Right
just
on.
drop
So-
dead.
Hey, Drax. I know that we were doing a really good job on light amount of deaths tonight.
AOE
I
incoming.
didn't need that count triple in one pull. Hell, quadruple.
It hurts. Can I stay alive? Okay.
Watch your
I
step.
jumped off the edge, and I'm on the ground
jumped
now.
off. It'll teleport you back up, and then he'll beat the shit out of you. No, you guys are just being smacked up here.
Yeah, they're just there.
So.
No, I'm literally just swimming.
Oh, where are you, dude? I'm also on the ground.
I'm on the
AOE
ground. Yeah,
incoming.
I see both of you standing in front of him, just getting
Yeah,
sniped, but
you're in
nothing's
front of the
happening.
yeller in front of the boss. This is pretty funny.
You're not
Watch your step.
like
Getting wailed on is what I'm seeing.
This might last a while.
It'll fix itself. It'll do the phase change, and then any people that are not on his platform get murdered.
Phase change.
I don't know. I seem indestructible at this point.
Pushback.
You're not indestructible.
Do I get some meter gains?
Fire Hose 2 is out of this house.
Have fun with the rest of the evening.
See ya.
Adios.
So yeah, I wanted to run some of the swirlies to the bird, and he changed.
What did we learn?
Bear is still prone to bear shenanigans.
50 DKP minus.
We got teleport.
Phase 2.
Teleport me up, but I still can't.
I'm still underneath the
Still-
first platform.
I'm still on the ground. I'm not taking
Hopefully
any
you
damage
die.
when I
Here
move
it
up.
comes.
I'm still dead.
It just wiped me. No, it didn't.
No.
Log out.
Holy shit.
I can't log out because I'm in
Or Alt
combat.
F4. Disconnect.
Yeah,
And
This
then
is
we'll let you know when
amazing.
it's disconnected all the way and reset.
AOE incoming.
Well, that was fun.
No. That was dope.
So,
You bot. Bear, when you fuck up, you always fuck up so much.
Remember the Bears, Paul? I mean, he died like
AOE incoming.
I find the fun bugs.
Maybe look at the third phase and then die.
Oh hey, he DPS'd himself.
AOE incoming.
so,
Let me know when I'm good to log back in.
He's still going because you guys haven't registered as disconnected yet. So I'm gonna remove you from the party as well,
AOE incoming.
in hopes that it will kick you from the raid faster than logging out will.
Well, we got a minute timer now.
Phase change.
Oh, phase change! You guys made it to phase 3. Good job, Vegan and Tim. Let's go.
I'm gonna log in on another character and see what happens.
Teleport you here.
That'd be awesome.
So teleport you here,
Break,
but at the bottom.
breaks your game.
War bond, you know? Your war band.
It says I've been disconnected.
Oh god.
He's still active.
Phase 3.
Oh my goodness.
Character with that name already exists. I think we're just straight up fucked.
That's crazy, dude.
I have reincarnate.
Like, they rock.
This
Is
is
skywriting no longer? They no longer allow somebody to hit your ride anymore.
you gotta select it in your
yeah.
talent tree.
So,
Yeah. When you're Dragon Fight book, where you would spend your vigor. So,
How's that weather?
small indie
AOE
company, am I
incoming.
right?
Right? I mean, this is
Microsoft suffering another Counter-Strike issue?
probably.
I just have
Even
the same
CrowdStrike,
thing
too.
as Tim, a character with that name already exists.
So,
So we're stuck in this loop unless we completely remake the group and have it kick us all out. Or it registers that the both of you are offline and it resets the boss.
I'd log into a different.
I logged into my Paladin and it was fine.
Right.
AOE
So
incoming.
Vagan and Timotea, your two characters that were in the raid, are still registered in the instance regardless of the fact you're on your other characters. So we have to wait till the game soft reset disconnects you because of AFK purposes at this point.
AOE
So
incoming.
we probably should all just leave group and reform and come back in.
So,
Get kicked out by not being in the raid. And then come back in. Because it's that or we wait the 5-minute timer for the Berserk where it kills everything and anything.
At this point, I don't even think that's gonna kill us.
This is fucking brilliant.
Mythic World First Raiders, right here, folks. We found the first bug on this
AOE
boss, and I'm like,
incoming.
holy crap.
Right.
Leave it to SDL to break it off.
Actually,
So-
nervous about the last boss.
But now we need to recreate it to make sure it's the bug.
No.
Now, you'll see the bosses on the last phase at...
And apparently not even in a group.
No, they're not.
Yeah, it's not letting me, it's not giving me the warning about, hey, you're not in this group, we're gonna kick you out.
Cool.
AOE incoming.
This is crazy.
Did I try reincarnation?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt. See if he slaps you and it fixes anything.
If you just expose you.
AOE incoming.
He totally is! Oh, there it goes. What?
What baloney, dude?
Well, he definitely noticed me. I poked him, and he noticed me. And then he came and killed me, and yeah.
Do we all put in a support ticket for one thing, and maybe that makes their system go, hey,
AOE
wait a minute.
incoming.
Probably wouldn't hurt, but, like...
This is
Grasping snarl!
fucking brilliant.
I'm
I
Tendril
heard-
Stage Swift!
I heard Tendril was bugged earlier today, but I thought it was
I,
only.
I thought that was mythic.
Yeah, I'm reading it says Mythic.
AOE incoming.
Okay, I logged out and back in to see if it'd be like, oh, you're not part of this instance group, and will kick me to the beginning of the instance.
I see you're online now.
Nope, it kept me right here. So, go ahead and take a 10-minute break. We'll try to see if this finishes itself out. Go get your snacks, things like that. Come back, see if it'll hard reset and fix itself. Give the characters time to disconnect that are causing the bug.
Soak.
But, if not, we might have to just call it here tonight until Blizzard resets its server at night.
And fixes us? Yeah.
Yeah.
I am so sorry, guys.
Yeah, this sucks.
It's not your fault. This is
AOE incoming.
this is
Seriously
I
messed
don't
up.
know. I don't know. A mayor.
So
Okay,
what sort
okay.
of ticket should I put in?
It's a great question.
Soak.
Shouldn't there be an option to like, what the fuck is this character?
I'm looking for the stuck option and can't find it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I couldn't even do that on Vegan anyways because I can't get in.
Support character stuck. There it is.
Oh, it reset.
Hey,
There we go.
there we go.
Say, there was one comment that says
Release Spirit, everyone get your invites quick. If you get run over behind me once you've got your invite.
I've got 55 seconds before I'm kicked out.
Everyone has the ability to invite. Help me snag everybody.
I'm on a screen with a dead Tendril. My guy beat him.
Oh my god, I'm back. Okay, I'm in the instance.
Your guy beat him.
That would, you know how funny that would be.
Just loaded me back on the platform. No death, no nothing.
What a joke.
You know, it's so much of a joke. I'm gonna play Fury for this goddamn account.
The Warlock. Case, right?
Well, that was fun and exciting.
So note to self, don't run towards the
I mean,
bird.
I mean, I definitely describe it as exciting. I don't know if I describe it as fun.
Yo!
Logging back in.
Am I missing anybody else?
Yeah, I was in the bathroom.
I barf! We can get the TV
Megan's
down
still around?
unless our warlock isn't. Oh, our
'Cause I
warlock
don't
made
see
it.
him yet.
I don't see them either.
It's like as soon as I walk away, apparently you get to work.
So it was your fault.
That would scare you shellers.
Almost a full 10 minutes.
No, but yes.
I'm the only one here.
It was
I'm
probably
kind of
my
curious
fault.
what the log on that looks like.
It was probably my
Hero
fault. I
first.
have bad computer mojo. Anytime I'm around a computer, it does really weird things. Just ask Megan.
Hey, can you keep it under control, please? Jeez.
I thought I was limiting it to work because my computer's doing some really weird things IT can't figure it out. And it's a new computer, my third new computer. But I'm sorry, I guess I'm bringing it here.
That's okay, I
Third
suppose.
new computer? Wow, you do have bad
Here.
mojo.
I don't know. What are the things that are going on in my computer that I keep? It's not connecting to the internet. It's I don't know.
Anybody
Yeah,
else?
not connected to the internet. The dock might be bad for the second time. Monitor's going. I work in IT. I work on computers. It's interesting to watch this.
Do we have a feast?
In exciting news, we have most of the parts to build me a new computer.
We should bought Thorn's computer because he turned his off and it wouldn't turn back on.
That is a problem.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Grit.
Yeah, I think we need the case and I think
Donde?
the thermal
You
piece
good there,
stuff,
bud?
and there might be one other part.
Yeah.
But hey, can you invite me? I'm about ready to be.
I thought I did.
I'm going.
Yeah, it says you're already in a group.
It's weird to have Bladestorm again on Fury.
Can somebody bring that mount back? Or wait,
Which
I have
one?
my own. I just needed to sell something.
Let me know when you're ready, Teal.
2, 1, 0, ready.
5, 4, 3,
Save hero.
2, 1.
Again, tight stack to melee for those that can't clear your roots. Those that can, go ahead and just kind of spread out and get rid of them on your own.
Taunt. Soak.
AoE incoming.
I got 2.
3.
Hey, Sky. Yeah, I was really hoping that would do damage to you.
Watch your step.
Beam.
Phase change. Pushback incoming.
Answers to me.
Oh, you got an anti mode now?
Oh, I forgot we
Light
could
form
do,
doesn't work, that's dumb.
What?
You say I can't.
I can't mount.
Pick up a feather, and then you should be able to get on one of your dragon and riding capable mounts.
It's not letting me pick the feather.
Do you already have one?
But it's not letting me launch. Then I did get on the mount, but it's not letting me launch out.
Interesting. This bug,
This
boss.
is the bug that I saw.
Phase 2.
Are you in the other flight mode?
That's what I was thinking.
This
Is
is
he supposed to be up there?
no, this is the bug that I saw on Wowhead earlier for Mythic, and it looks like it's not Mythic.
Ranged guard.
Does he take fall
Ranged
damage
DPS.
though?
Oh.
Damn it, he floats.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect.
He's fine.
He is an ascended druid.
That was
So that's how you do it. Okay.
Even further.
AOE incoming. Taunt boss.
So,
1.
Two.
Maybe. Yeah, 2.
You made it!
3.
I cannot
Phase change.
And we're flying
Push
again.
bug incoming.
Welcome, Tio. Goodbye.
Thank you.
I tried to hop a ride and it killed me.
Oh, my Pandaren Phoenix is dragon riding now.
Ooh, fun.
New favorite mount.
My fox mounts are dragon riding, so.
Yes, I am monofox mount. That's why I was like, I'm gonna try this.
I am sad about flight form.
Oh, at least you landed on the ground this time.
Phase 3.
It's supposed to work.
It's not working for this fight for some reason. And it might be because we're in an instance combat and not outside, technically.
That's what I'm thinking. Because it popped me onto my
Hero.
travel form.
Tio, no! Boss hates you.
taunt.
Stand in the fire, don't even move. Healers need something to do.
Noted.
The only way I could get him to fly is if I ran off the edge, and then I could
Oop.
use the dragon riding things, but I couldn't launch from right there.
Makes sense.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Beam.
Stand here. Fuck it.
Ashes to ashes. What a pity.
So if this one was bugged, then Turok could be too. And I know with that one being bugged, it was like his breath was not centered. Or showing.
Amazing! Good thing he'll just die before anything else happens, so like.
Right.
Make sure you don't go up to the mountains that looks
Wait! I have the biggest concern of what works.
Fucking flight form.
What? There we go.
Okay, I'm not having to go through my favorite mounts again.
Right.
Blizzard failed me. The collect 500 mounts, the otherworldly space Audic cannot dragonfly.
That's like one of the only ones, too.
But it can regular fly.
It's not the same.
No, it's not. It should be able to do both.
Okay, so that was not a flying mount, and I jumped off the cliff.
Been there, done that a few times.
Flying.
I don't know where I'm at.
We have version.
Hey, this music kind of slaps.
Because I still have so many of them, and they're going to be useless. Come get a Vantis room.
You had
They're
enough
just a
for the
little too many.
entire expansion.
Do we need to summon a priest?
Probably. Wouldn't hurt. Can only trade conjured items to players from another realm. Why did they change that?
I think cross-realm trading is disabled now because of issues.
About the guild thing?
Sorry, I am so lost. I have no idea where the hell I am at.
You're in Emir Drasil.
Well, yes.
Ah, sorry. It was right there.
That's like saying I'm in America.
America.
We're in the third planet in the Sol system.
Heck yeah!
Are you still on the
need that
platform
many,
where they
right?
killed the last boss?
Sorry, Tim, what?
Also, this this game is so broken that the default UI is not working properly. I don't have any chat mods, and whispers, they just come up nameless. Nice.
That's brilliant.
I'd like to let you know that it has cleared my feral bars every time I've switched spec to it.
Yeah, that's what happened for the dragon riding, that it switched all my bars all around.
There are
Oof.
a few Vantage runes for Defiant people. In the Raid Enhance tab.
What is that? Are you saying Mantis shrooms?
Vantis rune. It gives you bonus versatility when fighting a specific boss, so you have more healing, damage, and survivability.
Oh, my hearing is not so good as you can tell.
That's okay. I blame Megan.
So
It makes for a lot of fun when I'm like, "What did you just say?" and someone's like, "Nope."
What did he say?
So tab 5, and look at the guild bank at tab 5, and on the almost far right there's some green runes. Grab one of those.
Here's a warband question. Are the warband banks broken?
Yes, they are. They have a critical bug, so they've been disabled.
I was gonna say, it's opened by another character. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, so there's like a green one and a purple one. Is that what I'm looking at?
You want the one for Amir Drissel.
I mean,
The green one.
The green one.
Ah, I got it. I'll learn someday.
One day at a time.
Yep.
Learning right now.
Just in time for it to change next month.
I can only do one thing at a time. My brain works that way.
Oh, great, because this boss is going to have you do 6 things at once.
Probably. I'll just hit number 3 and number 2 and shift, whatever. Okay, so now it's not working.
Target the boss and then right-click it.
Oh, okay.
Pew!
I just want Mountain Thane. Can I play as Mountain Thane already, please?
Alright, Thanos, have we crossed our T's and dotted our I's today? Is today the day?
We will see.
Pour all of our collective luck into Thanos.
Both the pinks get their axe today, hopefully.
No, they get it Monday before release.
Yeah.
At that point, I
probably
just delete it.
Oh,
I'm that
man.
petty.
Hey, that's good questing gear right there. Just saying.
If you want to spend the money to make it, sure.
Remember, we're bowling over to blue to start.
Like a 20% chance for auto attack to start.
5,
Melee mage. Let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-huh.
Feel the
Incoming.
bite of Firula!
Right had 2 fire
My mage still has double file
Watch your step.
Nolarn. Run the puddles out. Wonderful.
Taunt boss. AoE incoming. Defensive. Run.
Over to green.
Phase change.
Phase change. Spread out around the middle of the platform. Healers, don't forget to be dispelling the debuff.
Shield.
He says to remind himself.
I was gonna say, I've been dispelling.
Phase 2.
AoE.
Run.
He was like, let me knock you into my fireball, and then...
The blue. alright, we don't have lines.
Lines.
Taunt boss.
Just stay away from lines.
Run out.
All right, we got ads coming.
Ads coming.
Out of the middle. Kill the
Defensive.
little ads as the infernals die. Little ads take priority. Unless you guys just blow up the infernals. Holy shit.
Breath incoming. Defensive.
Let's clean up these little ads quickly. When the boss lands, we're gonna hero and nuke him.
AoE.
The dream will never heal to you, monster.
Taunt boss. Defensive. Run out.
Oh
Ads
no! The ads are coming out of the middle.
Defensive.
Far out of the middle. I want to be in that black ground line. Back up. Ooh, ooh.
Breath incoming.
Close.
Defensive.
Learning though, we got this.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so Purify is what I want to get rid of the thing.
Debuff, yeah.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be working. Like, I
AoE.
click it and it goes and it doesn't change. Is that just because it's going on them in that path?
Does Purify normally get rid of magic effects?
Okay, the resto, yes.
Yeah, it says all magic and disease effects.
Are you targeting the person with the debuff?
I am. The one with the big thing on their name.
Interesting.
Taunt boss.
Kill
When
him
you
before
press it, is
phase
it
3.
going on cooldown for 8 seconds, or is it automatically available again?
It seems like it's automatically available, so am I doing, what am I doing?
It means you're targeting somebody who doesn't have a debuff.
You get it, Dennis?
Do you have a macro set up for it by any chance?
No.
Because yeah, when you actually dispel something, it'll go on a cooldown.
I like
what I wondered.
decursive for that, honestly.
You like to what?
The add-on decursive.
Oh, decursive. Okay. Because I'm like, have the like, no, you mouse over someone and then hit it, and it. I'm looking for the person with the big one, right? Like the bigger debuff on them.
Like
it doesn't
the fire debuff thingy
Yes.
on the default UI.
Yes.
But when decursive, the person who needs to be dispelled lights up, and then you just click on them.
Oh, okay. We'll have to get that.
Megan did get the dragon writing manuscript. Very nice.
Woo.
Good.
I am forever
Nice,
cursed not to
congratulations.
get that axe.
Yep. All right, we'll call it there for tonight. Not a whole lot of time, overall left. Good little testaroonies for night 1 on that fun nonsense.
Ah, they added a noise to portals.
Yes, they did. They also changed some of the animations on 'em.
Oh, geez, there's another animation when you take it too.
Yep. But we'll call it there for the night again. Kind of just think of what we discussed. If you have questions, concerns, send it to me, Vagan, Ibar, Drax, and we'll get it passed around to everyone else and such.
Good job, everyone.
Very well done.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
For all the tips. You
Yeah,
have
not
any
a problem.
You will become the best one yet.
Okay. We'll hope
Why
so.
did I get a MMS message from Canada?
Because you're welcome.
Why not?
You have Canadian friends?
I have like 2 Canadian friends, and it's Murphy and Ellie.
Canada.
I want to download this because I don't download MMS
just do the regular flying that I can just have.
You have to turn that into a setting inside your mount collection journal, but it will change all of your mounts.
Yeah, I wanted to just change one, so I don't have to.
I think it's all or none.
There are
Yeah, all or
some
nothing.
mounts that are only for one or the other, and it will stay on the mount collection journal if it can do
I think
dragon
they're just-
riding or
I
not.
think they're just ground though, those mounts. Anyways, I want it so that I can have
The
one that
otter we
dragonflies
were
and one
talking
that I can
about.
just have without using the little switch flight style toggle.
I know like the flying discs are just regular flying.
No. The red cloud and the compass rose and those other ones are dragon riding.
Yes, they are.
Really? Now the
Uh-huh.
original plan is those weren't going to be.
Yeah, I
My
tested.
Tazabesh gear glider, totally dragonfly.
And when you do barrel rolls, it's hilarious. Barrel rolls on the like the thing you can pick flowers in. I can't come up with its name. My brain is.
Sky Golem.
Yeah, that one. The shrunken barrel roll.
The otherworldly otter thingy. We were just talking about how he doesn't dragonfly.
I'm going to send you the Wowhead list that they have data mined TO that has a couple on there that you may have that are not supposed to do dragon riding within the War Within.
Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night there. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back next week on Tuesday with more raiding in World of Warcraft. Haven't decided if I'm gonna do something a little bit earlier. We'll see. Depends on how things go that week. You have a good one. Hope you enjoy, and see you then.